Hi grade 10s, today we're just going to do page 109, which is just an expansion of what we've learned when we were learning how to draw a door and how to draw a window. Now we're just going to take that knowledge and actually draw a floor plan that has fixtures, and we will learn how to put the room designation and the floor finish, and then as well as how to hatch our floor plan. So basically we're just expanding our knowledge on what we have been doing so far. So let us begin. And then when you look at your given drawing, you are giving the instructions, you're given a floor plan of a bathroom. So we are drawing a bathroom, plaster walls without hatching, and you're given this information sheet that is in page 107. And I have already started converting my dimensions according to the scale that we were given, which is scale 1:25. So I've converted some of my fixtures that are given on this. Remember, you are using this information sheet for page 108, 109, and 110. So this is what you will be using for those pages. This is the information sheet that you will be using. And then going to the question, we are meant to use scale 1:25, copying the given floor plan. And as you can see, even on the floor plan, I've already converted all of my dimensions according to scale 1:25, and you must show the conventional representation of the door, windows, and sanitary fixtures. So if you don't remember the conventional representation, there is a page that is given to you that I will show you just now. This is the page. So I'm sure all of you have this page on your books, and this is your conventional views. So this is how you would show your views, this specifically in a floor plan, and then this one in an elevation, this side. So we are going to be focusing on this because we don't do elevation in grade 10. Now let us begin. So you're basically going to be copying this and then replacing these computer symbols that are drawn using CAD with your conventional views. So you can see that you are given the starting point where you are given your double rebate profiles for the door. So it means that there will be a door, which is this door, that will be going in there. So let us just first copy the floor plan according to our dimensions, and just to show you the dimensions, how I have converted them. So I've divided everything according to scale 1:25. Now I'm going to start drawing. I'm just going to extend my walls. Just going to extend my walls here using a construction line. And then also the other side as well. And then we can see that this whole side here is giving us, I don't know if you can see, but let me just go back. Okay, this side that we are starting at there, it is 65.32. So let us just first start here with the 350. So 350 divided by 125 is 14. So we're just going to measure 14 from here going up. You measure 14, and this is your 14. But as you can see, that 14 is the outer part of the wall. So this is the outer part of the wall, which is 14. And then to get the inner part, you will draw a 45-degree line. So there's no need to measure. You just draw a 45-degree line using a construction. And then as soon as that 45-degree line touches the line for the inner side of the wall, or it intersects it, then you're going to have your wall at the back. And the length of our outer wall is 154. So you're just going to measure 154, 150. This is 154. Remember, we are just dealing with the outer part of the floor plane. For the inside one, just a 45-degree line, please. And as you can see here, we have 130. So I'm just gonna go ahead and measure 130 from the, so 130, this is my 130 there at the bottom. So this is 130. So once you have that 130, now you have also the inside part of your wall. Now let us just get that inner part. So like I said, 45-degree, and then bring it down. As soon as it touches the inner side, you bring it down. I don't think my ruler here, it wasn't straight. Yeah, that is my inner wall. Just want to make this neater, hence I am erasing it. And then now we are going to come this side and get the dimensions so that we can get the remainder of that piece. So just not forgetting that, and then bringing my, so I have that little piece. Now let's just come this side to get that 1000. Again, it's 350 from the outside, which is 14. Mark for 14. Once the 14 is marked, then you're just going to get your inner wall. Oh, this is just double check if I measured 14. Yeah, this is 14 from the outside, then my 45 will be here. My light didn't come out, so that's where your 45 will be. Then you can just go ahead and draw the inner wall like that. And then we know that from here to here, it's this 1000 that we have here, which is 40. So from the outside again, you measure 40. Then you will have a You have your so that is your construction of the floor plan. That is just the construction. We haven't yet outlined anything because we still have to put in windows and we still have to put in doors. So let us now insert our 2 windows that we have there. I'm going to just scroll up a little so that you can. So we have a window here, and to get to that window, let's measure 70.4. So this is my 70, the 0.4 will just be just there. And then our window is 40 millimeters. So I'm just going to measure 40 and then bring that. Then now for our windowsill, since nothing was mentioned about it, we can just assume that it is the standard 50 millimeters, and 50 divided by 25 then will give you 2. So it means that our windowsill will be 2 millimeters out. So we're just going to measure 2. Zero, 1, 2. Then that is where our windowsill will be. So we're just extending that line to the other side, and then where it touches this 45-degree line here, I bring it down just so I don't need to measure the 2 millimeters again. So I bring it down to the other side where my other window will. And for the steel frame, I will also assume that it is the 25, the standard one that we've been using. So I'm just going to come to the center. Remember, all the load bearing wheels are 222, but then I come to my center here and I have my center is, can't see properly, let me go higher. Okay, so this is 5, 6, 7, 8, and then meaning that at 4, that is where my center is. So this is the center of the wall here at 4. And then once you have that center, you already know that you have to measure your 0.5, 0.5. Because 25 divided by 25 is 1. So you 0.5 mark it, 0.5 mark it. Once you've marked it, please ensure that you take it to the so you're going to outline it up until there, then take it to the 45-degree line, and then do the same for the other side. So that is your 1 millimeters, and then you can now outline the outing, the total outing of your windowsill. So basically finish outlining your window here. And then just quickly finish. And finish there. And then now to the other window. We already have our given dimensions. Now we're just going to bring them down. So when they touch the 45-degree line, bring down, and then also the other side of the steel frame, bring it down. Now let us see how far away is it. It's 22,66. So we come here, the outer part of the wall, we measure 22,66. This is our 20, and then our 66, 22. So you just put it nearer to 23 there. Then that is where we are going to have our window. But it looks too close. Let me double check. 113 divided by, 113 divided by, oh, it's 45,32. Yeah, makes so much sense. 45,32. That's too close. So going to go back to our wall, which is here, and then 45,3, just closer here. And now we have our 45,3. Can literally outline it. And then it is also 40. You come and mark your 40. Once that is outlined, now you can just outline your window. First the window sill and then the window steel frame. And those are our windows. Now for the door, we're still going to use those measurements we used previously, where our door thickness will be, you can see that on the floor plan we are given where the door is. So our door thickness will be 40. So getting that to scale 1:25, it's 1.6. So we're just going to come here and put it there. Almost at 2. And then we're going to just extend our door a little. Then do our best to get that 0.6. And then take our compasses to draw the, so you open it, the distance of the door. So that is your door. Now just to outline it. So you can just go ahead and then close it off. Then because it is a bathroom that is clearly outside, then you will also need to outline this piece here as it is outlined there. Just there. that's it for the door. Now for the fixtures, you can see there that we have our washing basin here. So let us just, because it needs to be in the middle of the window, let us just get the middle of that area, which is 20, since our window was 40. And then let's get the dimensions. We can see that it is 23 by 18. So 23 by 18, 23. So 11.5 would give us 23. Take your ruler. This is your 10. Put it at the center there. 11.5. Get your 23. Mark it and then come here and mark your 23. So it's 23 by 18. So we're gonna come here and so let's just measure 18, 15, 16, 17, 18. Mark your 18 and then you have yourself the dimensions of the basin. And then as you can see, this is how you represent a wash basin. So we're just going to outline it according to, and then there. And then label it WB for wash basin. Then just next to it we have to put a shower here, and this is how you represent a shower. And the dimensions of our shower according to scale 1 is to 25 is 32 by 32. So from the corner I will measure 32. And then I will mark it here. And going down as well I will measure 32. Then mark it there. Then go ahead and get your dimensions like that. Once you have that, please outline it. Then you put in your little circle here and label it shower. As you can see here, it's labeled as H. And then now we have to go to our water closet or our toilet. You can see that it is there by the window there, so we have to put it in the middle of this window, and we know that this window is 40. So from there we're going to measure 20. Once we have our 20, we can get our dimensions, whereby it is 500 by 25 gives you 20, I think. And then So it is here. Then we have the top part. So let me just show you the convention. So you can see that you have to draw this top part, which is this part where you flush, and then this is the part where you set, which is this one here. So this top part from our given here will be 250, and then 500, then the overall thing is 34. So we're going to measure 500, which is 20. So we measure 10, 10, 10, 10, and then you will measure 34, 34, and then you will measure 10 for the part, and then the remainder will be that side, will be the part where you set. So outline, outline, this part, and then you can just label it WC. Then now the remaining part is our bathtub there. Going down, this is where we will be putting it. And looking at the dimensions, it's 36 by 30. No ways, this is 36. Let me just double check. 1,800 divided by 25. Yeah, that is much. 72. Yeah, now it makes so much sense. So 72, and you can see that we will measure it from here. And this is how we represent the bathtub. This is how we're going to represent it. So you'll measure 72 by 30. So you'll just outline. And label it just B for bathtub. So these are all of your fixtures. Now let us outline our floor plan and then add some plastering hatching. So you've already done your constructions, just left with some hatching. Outline the outside, then outline the inside. So I will just be outlining off camera so just finishing off the outlines. And then the other side as well. And I'm just gonna finish off here. So that is your finished wall outline. Now for the hatching. So in order to show that a wall is being placed, you're just going to use your B lines to hatch. Then we will start here. So you hatch like that, then you skip a bit. Skip. 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 So this is how you would hatch your walls. Now let us do the last two parts. We are asked to label the floor plan, scale, room designation, and tile floor finishing. So our floor finishing is tile, and you can already see here that it is titled bathroom. So we're just going to come here and then title our drawing. So you're going to title it bathroom, and then you put in the floor finish, which is tiles. So it is tile, and then you also have to title your drawing here at the bottom. Here at the bottom here that it is a floor plan, and then you're told to also give the scale, the floor plan, scale 1:25, or you can just write 1:25 without writing scale. It's all up to you. Now let us do the last part of our question, which is calculating the perimeter and the area of the given floor plan. For the perimeter, let me just show you how I will be dividing this floor plan before I convert to meters. So I will be dividing it like this, just to give you a hint. So remember, this side it was 1000. When you divide it by 1000 is 1. And then let me just zoom out. And then this whole side here, it was 3250. When you divide that, it gives you 3.25 meters. So this is 1 meter, 3.25 meters. And then this part, we need the dimension of this part here. And how we get it is we take this and subtract this. When we subtract that, we get 2852.850. When you divide that by 1000, you're going to get 2.85 meters. So this is for this side, and then the remainder we're just left with getting this part, and we were told here that it is 1 663. So we divide that by 1000, you're going to get 1,633 meters. So those are your dimensions for when we calculate the area. So as we know, area is length times breadth. So let me just move on here. So we're going to say A is length times breadth, which will equal to our first rectangle, which is 1 meter by 1,633. Add it to the one for 3,25 meters multiplied by 2,85. And then now let us add those two. So 1 multiplied by 1,663, it is 1,633 plus 3.25 plus, multiplied by 2,85. It gives us 9,2625. When you add the 2, you get 10,2625 meters squared, and you don't round off because you were not told to round off. Now for perimeter, we just have to add all of the sides, and this one is 1,6331 meters. Then this one, we take this dimension here and divide it by 1000, we get 1,617 meters. This one we've already gotten that it's 2,85, and then the side it's 3,25. The top will then be 3,85. Now let us add those. So perimeter will then be 1,633 plus 1 plus 1,617, 2,85, 3,25, 3,85. That gives us a total of 14,2 meters. So remember, you have to add all of your sides in order to calculate perimeter properly. But this is how you would do a floor plan, where you insert your windows, your fixtures, your room designation, and the floor finish with the title and scale, and then finish off with calculations. All the best for your future floor plans, and with this knowledge you can use it for drawing other pages. It's the same concept, just different types of floor plans. Thank you for watching.